Let's talk about issue number 6 of Plush, written by Doug Wagner and art by Daniel Hilliard, the conclusion of this series all about furries, cannibalism, and so much more. Issue number 6 of Plush begins with all of the furries, the 4 of them, getting prepared for battle. One group of goons attacks Bo, Scratch, as he heads outside. Devin, now in a unicorn persona, confronts the sheriff, who has one of his henchmen hit Devin in the back of his head, then beats him while he's down and while the sheriff monologues. Nearby, Keebler attacks a group of goons, slicing all 3 of their throats with ease, making out with one as he dies in her hands. Outside, Scratch is attacked by arrows again, but he fights back, cutting one dude in half with a giant saw blade. The sheriff and Officer Marth stand in the dark over a kneeling Devin when Edie attacks, knocking Marth out of the window and into some weird nightmare world where a giant tentacle rips him in half lengthwise. Back inside, Devin starts beating the sheriff with a pipe, but the sheriff grabs a shotgun just as Edie attacks him. But he's ready, and he blasts her at point-blank range. As the sheriff taunts Devin, the furried-out unicorn persona takes control, and he rams his horn square into the sheriff's throat, where he breaks it off inside. As the sheriff bleeds out, Devin checks on Edie, who is okay, but sad because Devin never admitted to Bo's quote-unquote love at first sight theory. So he does, and she's finally happy, and they kiss as Keebler and Scratch look on, smiling. The next day, the group takes Devin back home, where he asks his roommate, who this all started because of, if he wants to go with them on a permanent road trip. After seeing Keebler, he says, "Hell yeah!" They all leave, headed for some undoubtedly twisted new beginning. So that's it. That's the entire Plush series, written by Doug Wagner, art by Daniel Hilliard. Let me know if you enjoyed this series, because this team has done 2 other comic book series, and if you want me to cover those, I do have them, and I can cover those very soon. So if you enjoyed this experiment outside of existing horror properties, let me know by liking this video and letting me know in the comments down below what else you want me to cover.